Hey all, this is Zurst. Welcome back to XCOM. Not much else to do. We're kind of waiting for the covert op to come up. One of the things I definitely want to do, I really need to do, is get that there Super Sky Ranger Foundry project going. It's not engineering, it's here. Mainly because we are going to take Exalt on in very short order at this rate. No, advanced servos wouldn't be bad either. Later. Ah, I gotta focus. Stop spending so much damn meld on everything. Super Sky Ranger, that's what I want to see. 150 credits, 45 hours, which you can easily spend, and this will get us 10 people on our Exalt mission, which is the exact point that we need. So I'm going to get 30 credits real quick and get that project underway, just to have it done, and then we'll be able to move on so we can get ready for that Exalt raid, because we can be ready as soon as our team is ready, and that'll be nice. Let's get that going. 7 days maximum. So let's sell some floater corpses. God, I love this Chinese bonus. It lets you sell the Xenological Remedies bonus, which lets you sell these for more money. I mean, it's insane. 4 credits per floater corpse. It's appreciable, actually. 16. There we go. It's good. We can sell a little more floaters. God, we're getting a lot of these, actually. That's not bad. Sell 2 mutons. They're worth 10. Cyber districts we use for the burner things for the flight. We can make another... Can I make another, chitin plate? Is it 8 or 10? I have to see. I probably want to make one of those, too. There's some drones out. There we go. Perfect. Alright, we also want to see, do we need 8 or 10 for chitin plate? I don't remember anymore, damn it. Let's see here. Carapace armor. Oh, these are just straight up armors. Okay, so I guess everything else is here. I really could organize it a little better. Chitin plate. I need 10. Okay, so we're still waiting up on that a little. Okay, no worries. The most important thing is going to be, absolutely, that Super Sky Ranger. Right there. Let's get that going, get that project moving. We'll get some more credits also from the Exalt mission I'm about to take on. I hope it's an 8-man. For the last one, they can at least give me an 8-man. Like, at least.
I'll be in touch.
God damn. Alright.
Commander, our satellite is prepped and standing by for launch. We are ready
We'll launch
to
it
deploy
near
on
the
your
end of the
orders.
year, as we always do. Side training. Yeah! Shadow Beeve is psychic. Awesome! I like that a lot, actually. That's really important for me. Zhang is not ready. There's a bunch of level 2s ready to go in. Limelight's ready to go in. I think Limelight's going to jump in there next. Do we have another level 2 around, too? Limelight and... yeah, Excellent's ready to go in, but we may need him for the Exalt mission. And then Tyler, but we need him for the Exalt mission, too. Damn it. All the people that I really want to take on a mission are gone. I already made my short list of people I'm taking. BT dubs, so... we can take Jolie in there when we're ready. Okay, so let's take level 2. Limelight's a level 2 person now, so let's plug Limelight in. And we're going to go probably Science Spire to deal with panic in certain places. Distortion Field wouldn't be bad, but she's usually running it alone anyway. So I think this is going to be fine. Science Spire is very useful. So let's do that. Very useful ability. Clearing panic is usually a godsend when you need it. So, let's keep going.
Contact detected.
We got an low raider. Okay, this is obviously a UFO scanner, so let's send up Captain Pops, get some damage in on it. He is a armor penetrator after all. Let's hope he doesn't take too much damage himself, because that would be awful. Come on, you little bastard.
We have eyes on the bandit. Approaching target now.
Good damage. Pops, you actually bring this guy down? That'd be amazing.
Contact lost.
Alright, we took heavy damage, but I wanted to give him all the chances possible to bring that guy down. It was worth it.
Contact detected.
Let's go. He's booking like crazy. Let's see if we can't get Colonel Sweeper to clean this up. Captain Pasha would be pretty good, but I need this not to fail. Let's get that. And 10 is basically the max for certain aspects of the improvement, so we get 10 kills on. Don't you run away.
Bangs out.
There we go. Don't you run away, you bastard.
Closing on target.
Wow, accurate guy. Whoa! On defensive, no less. There we go. That was on defensive. We took a lot of damage. There's some lucky shots from that guy. That's not very funny, actually. How badly is Asia now? How badly off is Asia now, really? 10 days. Oh, God, thank God for advanced repair. But let's put someone over there. Majors, colonels, or a flight officer. Let's keep the flight officer back in North America. Let's give him a colonel or a major. Just because... well, they still have a major here. You know, I'm thinking of just giving him salsa. Let's give him a colonel, just to be a little safer. I'm a little concerned now. I can't really have Asia fall. Yeah, make sure that transfer happens. Okay. But it's a medium. It's a medium crash, so we can take that one on. Site training in like an hour, pretty much, right? Yeah, minus 2 hours, so we're already there. New research. Ah, good. Psionics credits earned, but mainly we get extra damage against these guys and that new psi ability. I'm going to do the same thing here. I am going to put off power systems just for a little bit. I want to get the heavy floater interrogated. We'll get more damage from vital point targeting for our snipers, and that'll be better in the long run. So I'm going to interrogate the heavy floater now. Let's begin that interrogation process. Come on. Oh, he looks angry. Oh, he looks really angry. Wow, he looks really pissed. Yep, Valen's tender mercies have been visited upon that poor bastard. Alright, let's see what else we got. Psychic training. Yeah! Nice! Spike is psychic! Booyah! Alright. Who else can we plug in there? Ah, this is going well. We got some good luck with psychic training. Let me chop you so you're not going in there. Beth, we may chop Beth at some point too, actually. I'm not sure. I may need a Pathfinder, and with those hit points, which are not improving, Smile may be on track to become a mech. Let's see who else we got. There's a couple promising Psi operatives that I can still plug in there. Burnt Frets has really good will already. I think Burnt Frets may be a really good psychic operative as well. And that would let me give him the neural gun link, which in turn makes him more useful infantry. Make it more likely to actually take him on a mission. So that makes sense. I may plug that in. Oh, Cherry! Cherry hasn't gone in yet. And Cherry I definitely want psychic. She's staying organic. Do you have a Sniperville? Oh, Natty Janitor. I'm not sure why she's not getting any Psi experience, but whatever. Let's get in there. Cherry. Same deal, I think. Neural feedback on our snipers. 10 days, yeah. She doesn't have very high will, and her rank is not helping. Anyway, let's take a look at this crash and send out a team. Just gotta make sure I'm not sending out the team that actually want to take the Exalt mission on. I already have, like I said, I have the short list in my hands here, so I'm going to keep it in front of me, though it'll be a mystery till the end as to who's actually going to go. But, that said, I know who I'm taking. I don't think anyone's actually injured that I need to wait for this. No, I'll be fine. Good. Okay, so, Ray will take command on this mission. Another support medic. Very good. We don't have the mech suit ready yet. How close is that to being ready? I'm getting a little antsy. 2 days. Okay, that's not long, but we don't have the grenades for this one. Clear Ray. I want to do it from here. It helps me think. Okay, good. I guess we'll take Shadow Beav on this mission. She's newly psychic, so booyah. We need a decent complement of people here. Obviously, we don't want anyone to go down too hard. Let's see. We can take that one guy now. And who else do we have? We can take the tank. Oh, he's almost out. I'd rather not take tank if I don't have to. So that one guy, maximum fatigue roll is probably about 4 or 5 days. So somebody didn't get killed, we'll be fine. So let's take that one guy out on the mission. Let's get Ash out there a little bit. I need to get my younger gunners more experience, and Ash is really solid already, so no reason not to take Ash out. Sniper, Rocketeer, Gunner. We need a Scout. We can take Beth out, or we could take our youngin' Scout, newly psychic Spike. Let's take Spike out. Spike's almost to another promotion. She's really close to one, actually. Yeah, she's close to Tech Sergeant when we start specializing. That'll be a big boon. So let me do that. Let me take Spike out as our Scout. We have pretty much all we need a Scout to do with that, also with battle scanners. That works for me. Alright. So we need our tactical people. So Zhang, you got hired. And those need an assault of sorts. Well, really, all our other assaults are sleeping the hours off. We can take Tony if we need to. Let's just grab Tony real quick. It's only 3 hours of waiting. It'll be easier that way. I would take Rat Dog here, but I'd rather take him on a smaller UFO. Rat Dog's still not quite where I need him to be, and with all the mind controllers happening now, we need to find a way how to deal with his minimal will, so I'll think of something. But right now, Rat Dog's not going to come out with us. I think I'm going to take another Master Sergeant just to be a little safer. Just to be a little safer. Let's take Tony. Let's wait 3 hours. That's what we needed. Exactly what we needed. Alright, we'll put her here. Fine. Keep shifting all the team over. See if I care. Go. Okay. Tony Blair is ready. And now we have, yep, just an engineer slot left. We're not going to try to capture here. It's usually a pack of like 3 or 4 nasty outsiders, so let's not even bother with that. I'll take one of my baby engineers out since we're not trying to cap. We'd have a lot of support, I suppose, but let's just take basic grenades and we'll be fine. Even without sapper, alien grenades do a lot of work. We took Saeed because he has massive, massive will. And what sort of abilities do you have? You're still just a spec, aren't you? You are a spec. Yeah, I wouldn't mind having smoke grenade baseline at the very least. Let me get our next one up here. Not Saeed. Let's get Marco out a little further. Because once he gets smoke and mirrors, he can pretty much fill most support engineer roles. The sooner we get him there, the better. Let's take Marco out for now. Alright. Good enough. Good team. Good team. Good talk. Tony Blair. Aegis armor. Oh, we're still repairing that crap. How long do we need for that? Ah, God. Chitin plate and Aegis armor. Still 2 days, so we're not going to have it in time. Alright. Well, that's really annoying how Commando took it in the face like that with that 10 crit. That was really obnoxious what that outsider did. Luckily he's alive, but our Chitin plating is definitely laid up for quite some time here. Very frustrating, indeed. Breaching ammo, pistol, good to me. Alright, Shadow Beam, load out. We have lock and load with you and disabling shot, so it's kind of a no-brainer that we're going to plug the Gauss long rifle on you. 3 rounds this way. We don't have the mini pistol, obviously, because we're waiting for the covert op. So do we give you the neural gun link? I think you're the best candidate for neural gun link right now. And let's go bipod. I think that's right. Yeah, it's fine. I don't want to purge Zhang of too much health. Alright, next. Ash. We're going to give Zhang the Aegis, I think. Or maybe we'll give him something else. Let's give Carapace for now. We'll give out the Aegis as we build this squad. Probably Chitin plate. Nah, probably not Chitin plate, actually. Probably going to be scope and... let's put APM on here and for Shine Medkits we'll decide. Fair enough. Scout Spike. Load out. Aegis armor for sure. It's going to be in the front line. What kind of map is this? Hold on, it's going to be heavy veg. Heavy veg. But you're a ranger type person, so definitely shotgun and heater combo. I didn't forget it this time. Where's that shot? There we go. Shotgun heater combo. With a bit of motion track and... do we chameleon suit this, or do we chitin plate this? I think chitin plate's important because we get hit by that frickin' Overwatch. Okay, fair enough. Now Zhang. Zhang's gonna be shy on chitin plate, but that's alright. He's kind of mid-range anyway. So we can load out Zhang with... I mean, he's got massive hit points with just this, but Aegis, since he's not chitin plating, I need Aegis armor on him. No choice, really. Heavy Gauss. And let's go with... take a side grenade. I don't think I need a flashbang on Zhang. Take the scope, even though I wish I could give you a neural gun link. And shoot shadow device to be safe with Zhang. We could shadow device. Let's shadow device. Just in case. I have no one else to plug it in on right now. Ray. Let's get Gauss rifle, Carapace, flashbang. Now we're gonna go chem on you. And let's go medkit. It is a medium UFO. I don't want anything to go horribly wrong here. Belchar. We got baseline smoke. And grenade. Wait, hold on. I don't get double smoke until smoke and mirrors, right? This is destructive grenades, right? Okay. So we get 1 smoke baseline. Should we take another smoke? Ray has a bunch of smoke also, so let's not worry about that. Alien grenade here, and then let's take a flashbang. Yeah, you go a little extra support on us that way, and we'll be fine. Okay, I think that's fine. I think that's a good idea, actually. Alright, Mark, let's go with Gauss rifle and Carapace armor. We're still waiting on... but yeah, we didn't kit out the hub, that's right. One guy, that. Stutter gun, recoilless, and double rockets. Works for me. Alright, so I think that's pretty much fine. I just want to make sure I haven't missed any important armor slots that I can... no, I can't. We're using all the chitin plating and the armor slots we can get. We got neural gun link on Shadow Beam to improve our aim a bit. That's a really big item, honestly. It's such a big improvement. Alright, we got a light gun here. Big gun there. A little extra health and a motion track. Shadow device in case everything goes to hell. Chem and triple med kit. So I think that's fine to leave the AP ammo there. And, of course, we have Grenadier and Smoke Grenade on Marco. Alright. Looks good. Let's take this UFO. A little bit of harmony for XCOM.
Prepare for land.
Sorry. It's a very,
The
very
area of
majestic
engagement for
key
this
changes,
mission
aren't
will
they?
be in India. It looks like the alien crash site is in a remote area. If we move quickly, we may be able to secure the site before the aliens have time to regroup.
Yeah, no worries, Redford. I got this, man. I got this. Maybe even get some meld. We have a couple hundred meld now, so I'm looking more and more like I'm going to chop somebody in the near future. I just need my Colin to get 2 more experience, by the way. That's what the difference between her at a gunnery sergeant and master sergeant is right now. 2 experience. I was very angry when I saw that.
Central, this is Big Sky.
Okay.
Ready to secure the craft.
Copy, Big Sky. Strike 1 is clear to attempt the breach.
Okay. UFO is right there. It is a crash, but it is a medium, so we're still probably looking at 2 or 3 packs before we need to go in. So let's get our scout up in her, and let's see the motion track. We got a pack. We got a pack right there. That ain't funny. Well, do we run forward and risk visualizing them, or do we wait for them to run into us? I think the latter is by far preferable. Oh wait, where are they actually? They're not they're basically here. So if I run in this direction, I do run the risk of peeping them. So go here then and toss a battle scan so we know what's up. Alright, this is important to know what we're dealing with here, because it could be a big nasty pack. It's got 5, so it's not tiny. What do we see? Need to be right there. Yeah, that's where I need to see it. Yeah, right about there. Perfect. Getting better at following those lines a little. Let's have a peek. What do we got? Okay, glad I didn't run into them face first. That's triple Zerker and double floaty. Okay, no, triple floaty, triple Zerker. It's a little worse, but I don't see any super Zerkers or super floaties, so that's good. That's important. So we're gonna pull back toward this corner. I mean, we may run the risk of hitting another pack here, but judging by my motion track, we're pretty safe. So we're gonna book the hell out of there. Away from that direction. Make sure we don't trigger anything. Set up an Overwatch trap when they inevitably pat this way. Kind of feel like it's going to happen. And then we'll be able to activate at our leisure. Shadowbee's like, I want to shoot it! Soon. Beef, calm down. Let's see. Vandal. Vandal I need in the front line a little bit, but I don't want to rush her in because she's going to peep them. I may keep Vandal just back here.
Roger that.
Yep. Okay, good. That one guy, we need that rocket to be freaking perfect. So, and it probably needs to be from back here, maybe even here. Honestly, let's put that one guy there. Yeah, that's fine. I need to steady this because this is going to be critical. I'm just thinking, whoever's there is not going to have step out, but that's all right. Jung is going to have Overwatch. We're going to set up that Overwatch trap there. Ash is going to go back here and set up an Overwatch trap that way. And we'll have rapid fire courtesy of her. So where is my sniper going to go? Escobar is probably going to go way back here. I don't want her getting pipped by those nasty berserkers. It's been a while since we saw berserkers, so it's kind of neat, kind of fun and interesting. I need more of their corpses for their project, Met Close Combat, when we get into that. So it's gonna be important to have them there. Marco, Marco's gonna have grenades, so it'll help when we start cheating the berserkers in a little. And Ray, yeah, there's no grenade bait to worry about here since it's just baseline floaters. Ray, come out here. We're probably gonna need you to command somebody. I want to have everyone in visual range with you.
Moving.
Okay, perfect. So that's about as good as we're gonna get. We're gonna set up as much Overwatch trapping as possible. Even with Marco, honestly. Yep, that's definitely has to be an Overwatch, and Jong's gonna have an Overwatch. And see what the Zerkers do. I'm guessing they're gonna pad over here, and we're gonna have to... They didn't do it anything. Okay, cool. We also have Stompy Mech available for the aliens, which kind of sucks. I can clear out some floaters to make this pack work better, but I think I need to start taking pips at Berserkers. They're evasive little buggers, apparently. Alright. So we wipe out some floaters, which may have cover problems. We start doing damage to Berserker. I think we have to start doing damage to Berserkers. And the 38% chance to crit is going to be huge. Yeah, let's do a little bit of that. Get the closest one to be less close or less alive. 9 damage, right in the chest. Right in the chest bones. I'd like to zoom out before I see this evil coming at me. Thank you. Okay. So far, so good. It looks like the Zerkers did standard Zerker protocol, which is run like idiots toward everyone, and then that way we can do more work. Ray, I need you to be able to get chem up for me. Right there. That's going to piss them off when they run through it. So there's a cloud of acidic chem gas. Pretty much what I want to see. Alright. And there, we're going to run right through that, because we're going to have Marco let one loose here. Let's get an alien grenade going. Oh, really? Are we going to have to actually drop a rocket on these fools? I guess we will. I would take a shred here. I would want to take a shred here, actually. But I don't think I'm going to have the flexibility, because if that shred scatters too much, I'm not going to get the guy in the back, and that's going to be silly. Plus, with the major rocket, we can handle the little floater here. No problem. So let's do that. Then we'll cheat in through the acid. We'll be able to grenade them, and then we should be fine. All right, so let's get it. Just right there. Just right there would be just perfect.
Rockets away.
Triple Berserkers are no laughing matter, obviously. Okay, we got a little bit of everything there. They're going to triple intimidate. She may lose her mind. Okay, acid, acid, acid. Good. Not on all of them, actually. It's a little disconcerting. And that floater's still alive, which is even more disconcerting for me. Okay, Ash. Let's start annihilating mutons one by one. I'm going to need as many shots as possible. Zhang, how much eye? Oh, you have eyes and everything. Okay, good. So you don't need to have step out on these poor bastards. Okay, great. That big guy's going to be a little scary. I may not have the artillery to handle 3 of them, but I should. Remember, Spike, we also have Spike with the shotgun, so that's also a last resort if need be. Let's have Marco do some work. A grenade is always nice. I need Berserker corpses, but right now I kind of need them all to die a little more than I need corpses. So let's do that. Probably. Yeah, I don't know if I want them to die that hard yet. I mean, they'll be cheating up a little closer to Vandal, so let's just get a kill with Zhang. Be relatively easy, and we can always Shadow Device with Zhang if we really are in a bad way, but that's not going to save everybody. So I can't really depend on that. I mean, the Shadow Device is not very big, so I can only get these guys or the other guys. It's one or the other team. Alright, let's do this right. Let's take a shot with Zhang. Hopefully kill that. Please kill that. I need these to start connecting. Yes. That's a corpse. Perfect. Good riddance to bad rubbish. Okay. Executioner is up. You have 64 now. I gotta bring these guys a little closer. What's the best way to do this? I could rapid fire a little bit. That's not a lot of good hit chance here. Spike, can you do better? 48. Wow, why are these guys so hard to hit? That's frustrating for mutons. I mean, especially since they are mutons. I might blow up that corpse also with that anyway. That's kind of dumb of me, I suppose. This is getting a lot scarier than I expected. A lot sooner than I expected. I mean, remember, we still have Vandal, and up close, it's going to be game over, so I have to just cheat them in a little. What are your aim like? I need your aim to be better. I really need your aim to be better, Ash. I can't afford this to happen, so I think I need to toss that grenade, oddly enough. Wow, running out of options faster than I thought, but alright. Let's do a little... I mean, that might blow up my corpse there, but alright. No use crying over spilled blood.
Suck on this.
Suck on it. Okay, 3 and 1. That's alright. I need the guy to run through the chem a little. That's the important thing. There we go. Okay, good. So he got acid, but he's awful close right now. He is awful close. 74 rapid fire. Could ice that guy down, and we can handle the rest with shotguns and Blair. So if we can get this guy down with just the... Yeah, let's get rapid fire on that fellow. Nice shot. Beautiful shot. Okay. So let's get this right. Now we can handle this guy with just close-range shotgunning. Yeah. Okay, we can do that with close-range shotgun. And Jean can even take a shot on that guy if needed. Okay. That's the plan. We're going to shotgun this fellow right point blank pretty much. 100%. That's what I want to see. I don't want to see any weirdness here. Hollow for even less missing capability. May panic, but that's alright. That's alright. Yep. Happens to the best of us. It happens to the best of us. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's fine. It's not easy to see a Zerker like that staring at you. I totally understand that. That's a human reaction to a very scary foe. But the most important thing about this is that Zerkers are now down. That's good. Perfect. Okay, now, we've hit and run available. We can take 69 on that. What does Zhang have eyes on? Just one thing. So might as well shoot that. We could overwatch with Sentinel, though. But that's not going to save Spike necessarily using the front line. Yeah, let me just get Zhang to put this guy down. That would the other one's move. I can get an Overwatch shot on them, and they might taunt Blair into moving. They don't like Overwatch. Floaters are scared of Overwatch, so. And they're going to be scared of the fact that they just isolated and destroyed. Oh, Jesus, are you kidding me right now? Wow, this is a fun start to the mission, isn't it? That's a sectoid and mechtoid pack that may activate right now, unless that's mercifully part of just the battle scan vision. Mercifully, that's part of the battle scan vision. Luckily, Spike is on this side of the rock, so that's not going to get active, but we know what evil is coming, and its name, evil, thy name is mechtoid. Okay. Looks like a standard mechtoid pack with 2 sectoids and repair drones. So that's alright. We can handle that. Dashing. Why do we have... Oh, this is where Blair was. Alright, let's get Zhang over here. He's going to have better angles from here on Overwatch. That makes sense. Shadow Beeve. I need to make sure Shadow Beeve has shots, but this is pretty clear, so I should have shots from here no matter what. Yeah, that's fine. Ash may need to be a little closer here, or I may need the gunner for rapid fire on a little closer schedule than I currently have. That's good. That one guy, set up here and get that rocket handy.
That's affirmative.
Methinks that's going to be very important in a short order against that Mecto pack. We're going to give Spike the chance to cool down a sec after that panic attack before we need her against the Mechtoids. I got to make sure I don't take... I got to be on the right angles here, as I'm trying to get at. How far can you touch your smoke? You can touch smoke up there. Okay, that's fine. Let's get Ray over here.
Roger that, sir.
And then I want to make sure I'm aiming in this direction so no one's really sitting there getting flanked except the person with resilience who can actually move. That's fine. Zhang may be in that holy crap I might get flanked boat, but we'll see. We'll cross that bridge when we come to it. Oh boy, okay. Shadow Beef is lock and load, so I think the best thing we can do is just lock and load and steady. That works for me. Fine. Ray's gonna have Overwatch when stuff runs in. Vandal's gonna have Overwatch when stuff runs in. Marco probably is gonna use his grenades to great effect. Let's put Marco here. He can always toss a smoke grenade if need be, and that is his baseline ability to do that for free. So let's keep Overwatch there. Keep Ash overwatching here. Yeah, triple Zerker pack was no joke. No joke at all. But yeah, this is gonna activate now. Yeah. No? Oh my god, it didn't activate. We came so close to getting screwed there. Okay, sometimes Long War is merciful. Not often. And luckily that was also a pretty short-lived panic for Spike. So that's all kinds of good. Sorry, my heart's moving a little quick there. I think we're going to see if we can crack this a little bit next time. I may see if I can find where the hell... If I move in too soon, those little sectoids are still part of the pack. The question is going to be, do I pick one of them off, thereby activating the Mechtoid so I can take care of this pack now and I know all I have is 2 floaters? Do I try to run in later? Maybe easier to deal with them now, and for that I may want a battle scan. I'm going to make that decision next time when we take on this UFO once more and hopefully make the right decisions to blow the crap out of everything that's trying to kill us. It's always a good thing. I have been Nurse, this has been XCOM. I'll see you all then. Till then.